Booyah, 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 booyah. Hey, what's up everyone? Wow, that was my first time using those skills on video. I was kind of nervous that it wasn't going to work, but it all worked out. A video or two ago, I said that I was working on something and hopefully improving it that involves my brand. And a bunch of you left comments, a bunch of things, trying to guess. And a few of you got it right. I've been redoing my website, as well as my shirts and some of my merchandise. So the website here, let me sit down. I'm slowly, it took a lot out of me to use those skills. So alright, so as I was saying, I have built a new website, totally brand new, looks totally different than my old one. And my basically thought process when going into building this new one is that I want it to be as simple and as just clean as possible. So my old site, I liked it very much and it served me very well, but there was a lot of different things going on there. There was a lot of different buttons and different things to click on. With the new site, I've just trimmed it down to just what I felt is the essential. So when you go to my site, it's the first link in the description, you'll see there is a image on the front, and that image that is there, I'm actually gonna take that picture today. I have a few ideas of how it could look, and I'll be showing you the behind the scenes of taking the photo from my website, so that'll be interesting. But then I have my social medias, so if you want to see my pictures, instead of putting them on my website, which I know a lot of people do and that can work great for them, I figure you could just go to my Instagram and that's where you're gonna see my best pictures. If you want to see my videos, if you click to the YouTube tab, then you'll go to my YouTube channel, and that's where, of course, all my videos, as well as this one, are going to be. So that's how I thought about it. I have also, while I remade that site, I've improved my shirts and hoodies. The hats are exactly the same. There, can you see that? So basically, what I've done is I've added Booyah to the back of my t-shirts, as well as my hoodies, and I'm not sure how long I'll leave it for. I'll definitely leave it for at least a couple of weeks, but it maybe just be like a special edition t-shirt that I'll only leave for a certain amount of time. Little lizard has just jumped onto my hand. Surprisingly, I'm surprised he's so fearless. He just like jumped onto me and crawled over to my hand. I was able to get this shot, but normally these little guys are super skittish and run off really quickly. Look at that. Well, there he goes. You know, I've had these shirts for a while, but it was always like, it's cool because it's, doing awesome stuff, that's what I always say, but there's like, it's missing something. And the reason I put Booyah is because, well, Booyah, it just sounds cool, first of all. But also, it's something that everyone is commenting and saying, and like, on all my videos, on the comments and stuff, there's always someone going, Booyah, Booyah. And I've thought of maybe, people always have names for their viewers, for people who follow their channel, and a potential name. Now, I don't think I would use a name like every single video. I'd be like, hey, what's up? And then the name. A few names have been tossed around, but I like the sound of Booyah Squad. Let's get on with taking some photos for the site, because if I don't get these photos, then the site won't be finished, and then I wouldn't put up this video. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so I just did the first part of the photo. Now my idea for this photo is to have two Atuas in one shot, and we gotta take the second photo So I'm gonna set the timer, and running over there. The reason I'm wearing a different shirt is so that it's not the same exact Atua. It's a little bit of a different Atua. Here we go. So the picture that I was just trying to do is basically an image where there's two Atuas. I've done this on thumbnails, on Instagram posts, and it's a very simple effect, but it can give a very interesting feel to the image. So my idea for this one is there's going to be one Atua, which has this shirt on and my hat, and I'm holding the camera out, and then there's another Atua right behind me with the blue shirt in the image, like, yeah, what's up, dude? But of course the other Atua doesn't know that. Both Atuas don't know. Or they do know. They actually do know. And the way this thing works is you basically, let's say I have this image, which is the one image, and this is the other image. Now let's say in Photoshop I would put these images over top of each other. So you wouldn't be able to see this one. It's totally blocked by this one. Now let's say I want to show this part of this image. There's different ways to do this, but what I would do is I just erase this part of the image, the part where my fingers are, is just an example, and then the image would end up looking like this. And you'd be like, whoa, why is there two hands like that? That's basically the idea. I'm not sure if that was the best explanation, but there's lots of YouTube videos that explain this much better and very well. So this is the now that I've taken the image, which is going to be on my website for now. I may update it, upgrade it in the future, but for now, this will be the image. And now that I've let you all know about my website and let you know about my Booyah shirts, it is now time for snacks. Just thinking about it and redoing my website, I feel has re-given me appreciation for when I see a website that has a lot of maybe moving parts or is really complex, and there's like a lot of different things that look complicated, or they look simple, but to make it work like that would be complicated. Because my site is a very simple one, yet it still took me some time to do, and it's not like, I'm sure you maybe with some ways you can do it all from one place, but for my website I had to, let's say, set up the theme and stuff from here, but then I have to go to this other place to link the domain, and this other place to have my clothing. So it's not like a one-stop shop, or it's not like you just stop at one place, do the whole website, and it's done. You got to do this little bit over here, this little bit over there, and that's something, if you don't do a website, if you haven't necessarily built your own website, you don't realize. I never realized that in the past before I built my own website. Today's shout out for someone who left a comment on my last video goes out to Stebro Dual Vlogs, and his comment was, "Aye, my boy is uploading again," and then 53 exclamation marks. So lots of exclamation marks. And I just thought of it. Yeah, dude, we're uploading again. It's your boy, Atua Moy. It's back. Woo! Maybe one day we'll make our own song. One day, that would be fun. What else is going on? Oh yes, so, okay, let me take this shirt off. It's getting kind of hot out. Put this shirt aside. Today's positive quote was literally sent over by Roger. And this quote is on this shirt, and the quote is, "You will not find Wi-Fi in the mountains, but you will get a better connection." And I just, when I saw this quote, it is just unbelievably true. It is so true. This is one of those quotes where there may not be a ton to say about it, but it's just one, you just hear the quote and just think about it. And it is just, the more you think about it, the more you realize how true it is. It is so true. If you are out somewhere hiking about, adventuring, and you don't have you're not on your phone or something. Even I use a camera. That is a type of device. So I'm not reaching the full potential of connection, but it's still close enough. You just feel so That's it for today's video. Be sure to check out my website and let me know your thoughts. First link in the description. Go check it out. Woo! Remember to keep always doing awesome stuff, and I'll see you in the next one. Booyah, 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 booyah.